We'd have like 5 lines on this side, 5 lines on the other side, a couple in the stern. If any of you have ever sport fished for anything, for a marlin, for a dorado, for a tuna or anything, this is where all that was derived from, trolling. And the one thing that we see a lot of times, which is a simple mistake that people do, is the difference between trawling and trolling. Trawling spelled T-R-A-W-L-I-N-G, trolling T-R-O-L-L-I-N-G. So trolling is just the boat moving through the water with a simple jig on it. So we could have 10 or 12 of these out while we're doing this. The boat doesn't stop, pull the fish in by hand, put them on the jack, and he's on it. The tuna industry was started and initiated just like this. One of the first tuna canneries in the United States was over here on some of the most expensive property in California now, on the other side of the bay. Obviously it's not there now. It started in 1911. These are racks. This is actually kind of big, but this is what would be on the pole. Joey's got one here. He's going to wear it in a pad. Go ahead, show him how it works. He's got that in his pad. What would happen is we'd catch anchovies before we leave, and this is the way it started in the early 1900s. Put the anchovies, Japanese Calcutta, that's how it was used in the early 1900s. Now we have fiberglass poles. So we've had, some big breakthroughs here in the 21st century. So anyway, so it's very similar to that right there. That's what was used. So
when you go out, are you out and coming back and delivering and going out again, or do you just do one big trip?
No, we go out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Usually the trips are like 2 weeks long, locally. But we have made trips. We fish south. We've been gone for 2 months.
And when you go up to Oregon, Washington?
Well, we're gone from home all this time, but we're in and out like every 2 weeks.
And where do you land your fish up there?
Most of it is in Westport, Washington. Astoria, Oregon. Mostly Westport.
How do you locate the albacore? Is it like, is there like a sea surface temperature sort of course?
Ocean imaging, you get the water pictures, and that's the most likely spot they might be, but that's not a guarantee they're going to be there. And we use visual, look for birds, fish jumping, we got sonar. Yeah, we migrate like the geese.
Yeah, there goes the whole fleet. It's like a major exodus in June.
Okay, so they're all the same well?
Well, no, see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 6 different wells on the lower deck, and then there's 3 up top.